Hey everybody, today is Sunday and I have one more day of no school with my son, which is tomorrow, and then he goes back to school from winter break, which makes me sad. It went by super fast, and so unfortunately for him, he had plans to hang out with his friend during winter break, but that didn't work out. I guess he said that his friend's parents' car wasn't working very well, and they live about 5 hours away from us, and my body can't take that length of a drive. I was willing to, meet them halfway, but 5 hours one way definitely was a no-go. So anyhow, I'm gonna just give a trigger warning, letting you know that it's going to be a self-care video. Still have my giveaway going on, 1,115 subscribers, and once we hit that, then I will give away the gift card, the crochet hook, and then the yarn. And I probably should start putting stuff away so that whenever the heck that happens, or if I just kind of just give up on that whole idea of meeting my goal and just give it away, that I know where it is. So I should probably do that at some point. Who knows? That might be by the summer, which actually, or maybe spring. I don't know. Anyway, so just letting you know that I am going to be talking about what's going on right now, and what is coming up over the next couple of weeks and days. So if you don't want to watch this video, you can definitely shut it off right now. Watch another video and whatnot, and come back and check it out when you are ready. And you won't be hurting my feelings, so don't worry about it. So I have planned today on finishing up my craft project with the pipe cleaners and the daisies today, but today is excruciatingly cold. It is really windy outside and really cold, and for those of you who deal with chronic pain or anything of the sort, know that when the weather changes and all that stuff, it really affects how things go with the level of pain. And so with that being said, it's that cold. I mean, it is so cold that when I literally just let my dog out about 5 minutes ago. He was, on a normal day when it's chilly outside, even, for the short time that we've had him, he's usually pretty okay. But when I let him out this morning, over the course of the last so many days that it's been chilly, he'll go outside just fine and he's okay. He'll run around and he'll be okay. And yes, there will be frost on the ground, still fine. But today it's very windy, and you guys, for those of you who live in Oklahoma, know that it's always windy, but today it's really windy, and he was not having it. He went outside. He's very rambunctious, and he ran outside, and then the wind started blowing. He ran outside as fast as he could, did his business, and like sprinted back inside, because he's like, nope, not having it at all, don't like this at all, let me back inside. So I let him back in, and yeah. So because normally we'll let him out and, you know, run around and expend some energy, but he didn't want to do that. And plus, the last time we did that and left him alone, he managed to chew through one of the wires that connects the house to our internet, and we lost internet for a couple of hours, so that we actually had to call our internet service provider and have them fix that. So, but anyhow, I don't think I've ever seen him act that way, where he's like, no, not doing this. So I'm not exactly sure how cold it is, but I know that it is cold enough where he did not want to be outside. So tomorrow is pre-op for me, and I'm not looking forward to going to that visit. I've just been really tired lately. I don't know if it's because I've been depressed more than late, or if it's just that I've been doing more. I don't know what's been going on. All I know is, like, yesterday I slept pretty much all day long. Over the last so many days, I've been doing a lot of sleeping, and like yesterday, I woke up early, and that's the thing is, it's like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. What am I doing waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning? Because, like, yesterday I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, came out to the living room. My husband, he normally is up early in the morning, even on his days off, just because his body clock is that way, because he works those hours. But I woke up and I'm like, you know, I came out, and my husband said that the dog wasn't settling down, and I'm like, oh, usually when I wake up early in the morning, I'll let him out, and then I'll turn on one light and then let him out. He does what he needs to do. He comes back in and he settles on his bed and he falls back asleep, and then I'll chill out, and usually I'll fall asleep. And that's what happened. Was I let him out and then came back in, shut all the lights off, leave the TV on, and chilled out. But the thing was, then I fell asleep, and then I think I woke up at like maybe 9, and then and that was after waking up at 4, and then we did run around for a couple of errands, and then came back home, and I fell asleep. My husband wanted to watch a couple of basketball games. I didn't wake up till 2:30. And the other thing is that I don't know. It's just been. Oh, and he finally finished working 13 days straight, but it's been. He feels the need that he has to, like, do stuff on his days off, and I get that because he works throughout the week and all of that stuff, so there's certain things that he feels like he needs to do. And I told him that since he's been working, he should just, like, relax and chill out and rest and all of that. But I don't know. That's how I usually would have done it, but that's his choice. So anyway, as I was saying, Monday for me is pre-op, and then Tuesday school starts back up again, and then we'll be back to the daily grind. The 13th is surgery for me, and then I will be in recovery during that time. So I'm letting you know right now, I will do my best to film as much as I can. It may be just a bunch of diaries like this to let you know how things are going. I do want to finish that project, so I'm going to try. My goal for next week after pre-op is to finish that project, and what I want to do is start on an Afghan. So I'm gonna have to pick out a pattern or pick one of my kits and start that, because I want to be able to do that and do that as kind of like a crochet along with you guys. But we'll see how things go. Those, for those of you who don't know, Monday the 13th will be hip surgery. I have a torn labrum. It's essentially like cartilage or whatever that I have to have fixed. It's torn. Don't know how it happened, but that's what I'm having fixed. And then I have physical therapy. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be once a week. I'm not sure. And then I did get released from my pain management doctor for treatment so that my surgeon can provide the correct medication to deal with acute pain and help with managing pain that way, because the pain will probably be a lot more than what my pain management doctor can provide for me during that time. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening over the next so many days. I have one other appointment on the 7th. That's my urologist, and then other than that, it's therapy. And then the week after surgery is when I'm gonna start physical therapy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then depending on what my pain level is like is what will determine how I handle organizing all of my stash, my yarn stash, as far as like trying to keep myself slightly active and not necessarily sitting on the couch the whole time. Yes, I realize that I will be in recovery, but I can't sit on the couch the whole time because I don't want to lock up the muscles in its entirety. And I know that that's what PT is for. But to get a little bit of movement, I think, is always healthy, even if it's just, to scooch around the house some. And it also will help with my mental health to be able to move around. Because I think maybe that's in part why I've been sleeping so much. So anyway, that's pretty much what's going on. I apologize that the video isn't what I had promised as far as the craft project, because that's what I had planned for. I'm in a lot of pain today. I can't, my hands hurt a lot, so the dexterity of my hands today are not what I want it to be in order to do what I want it to. So I am very, very sorry that I am not able to do that for you guys. So I'm hoping that I'm able to do it tomorrow and that the weather will be a little bit warmer so that I'm able to do it. So I'm really sorry. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, then definitely the next day. And until then, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.